Hey guys, how's it going? Today is the 11th day on the island, or 12th? No, it's 12 actually. And 11th was yesterday. So, as you guys can see, we have NW that pushed right here, but it's not really important right now because before they get to this objective, they are going to waste a lot of waste might not be the more accurate word. Maybe it's not a waste to them, but whatever. They are going to use a lot of ebony to get there, and once they're there, they're just basically getting one fort. And if they want to get more things, they have to go all the way through here, and then maybe eventually access the neutral area. So it's a long shot for them. And since it's also a long shot for us to go right here, if that's their objective, we'll just let them do and maybe react some other time. As for this area, PH1 finally closed the gap, and the current situation you see right now is the results of hours and hours of fightings, and both clans are pretty much worn out. Everyone have used 1,000 troops. If you guys actually take a look at my power, I went from 70 millions to 38 millions. Earlier today was even down to 30 millions power. So yeah, it was kind of hectic and pretty crazy, and I recorded a bunch of the fights. But to sum it up for you, if you don't want to look at the rest of the video, they basically tried to place 4 towers, if I remember well, and we destroyed 3 of them, and then they successfully built 2 others. So they pretty much lost a shitload of ebony. And they still haven't connected to our wonder right here, as you can see. So yeah, they didn't manage to destroy this tower, but we had one right here, if you guys remember well, to take a bit of a space like this. So they managed to destroy that one and place theirs, but yeah, they're still not connected to the wonder right here or right here. So if they try to build another tower, basically we'll try to destroy it once it's placed. And if we fail, we can still always try and defend the citadel directly, but ideally we want to avoid them from connecting. And honestly, if it were just PH1, I don't believe that they could have managed to do any progression toward our wonder, but sadly PH1 also pressured us. PH1 NW pressured us right here, and since it was like, if they pushed through here, let me actually remove this so you guys can see things better. You know, if they push through here, once again they are going to use a lot of ebony to get to any structures, and it's going to take them a lot of time compared to us if we try to block them or rebuild. So we could have abandoned the area and just let them, but I decided to, and maybe it was the wrong decision, but at the time it was kind of hard, like defend both sides or just one, and so I I thought that we were strong enough to defend both sides, and honestly we were pretty close from being successful at doing so. But yeah, at some point we just all ended up without any, I don't remember the name they use in the game, but like, to heal your troops you need, well, whatever, you need some points in the drill ground, and we pretty much all ran out of points to heal our seasoned troops. So this is where it started to become a bit hard to manage. But yeah, in the end, our main objective was to protect the wonder, and we were successful at doing so. And we almost defended the gate, but as you can see, they managed to go through it. The reason I wanted to kind of fight on both sides, even though, as I said, it's not that important if we lose this point, because they will, before they actually steal something from us, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, I had my reason, and the main reason is that it was our only pressuring point on NW. Like, it was giving us access to their area to steal their pteranodon, hetmans, and stuff like that. And it was kind of a friction point where we could decide to attack at any time and stuff like that. And now that we've lost it, it's not a big deal, to be honest, but it also means that we have lost our way of pressuring them directly. Like, if we want to pressure them all over again, we have to build a tower. It's in our own region, so it's not too much of a big deal. Like, it's not a big deal to actually build a tower. It's not going to cost us too many ebony, but still, we do have to build a tower, and once it's built, we have to destroy their towers. So basically this one and this one, and then take the gates and like do the thing we did the last time all over again. And it means wasting troops, it means wasting stamina, and basically when you're fighting 2 against 1 in a pincer situation like this, that's the kind of stuff that you really don't like, because if you're 1-on-1, imagine you use all your stamina, the enemy probably did so as well, unless the power gap is tremendous. But in most cases it's not the case, and it's definitely not the case between my clan and PH1. But in our situation, we are fighting against 2 clans that are as strong as us, and maybe even stronger. So at some point, if one clan depletes your troops and depletes your stamina and depletes your speed ups, your rubies, and like everything, well, the other clans is basically going to pummel you pretty hard. And yeah, even knowing that, we still defended on 2 points, and we've been, honestly, it's crazy. I believe that we did a crazy job. Maybe we'll take a little bit more time to recover compared to these 2 clans, and maybe our amazing result today is going to be our doom for tomorrow. It's kind of hard to tell, because honestly, PH1 did waste a lot of towers, NW, and I'm 100% sure that they all ran out of troops as well, T11, because on the last towers, when we were lacking people online and obviously stamina, they really struggled to build their tower, even though we could barely send anything to defend. So they were definitely worn out, and if NW weren't there pressuring us on both sides, and if maybe I had taken the right decision at the moment and not call the defense on this side, maybe they couldn't have placed that many towers right here. But they still haven't connected, and they did waste a shitload of ebony to place them. So honestly, even right now, after it all happened, I'm still completely unsure if Michael was wrong. And that's how strategic the island is, and I don't think people realize it. It's very hard, and additionally to all that, you also have to keep tracks of what the others are using in terms of ebony, because you might think like you're good, but maybe they did save up a lot of ebony and then they are going to plan a huge push or whatever. So you have to keep track of what other clans are spending. You have to keep tracks of your own spending. Then you have to plan, but maybe your plan is going to get stopped by someone else's actions. Like for today, we had planned to move right here, take this one, take this one. We also had planned to take these two, and we did. But then like we had troubles with pH1, so this went to the toilets, and instead we maintained that, and instead like at the end of the day I figured we had the ebony and a safe enough amount. Oh my god, but where did I click on? Okay, anyway, a safe enough amount to actually connect to the gate right here, which is what we did. But like there are so many things to think about, and even when you think pretty hard and you have help thinking and different opinion and stuff, you can end up in a situation just like right now where you don't even know if you took the right decision and like if there was a right decision and what it was. So in my opinion, maybe we could have not defended here earlier, and we should have maybe focused right here 100%, but we were kind of successful in both nonetheless. So I don't know, as I said, I'm still completely unsure what was the right call, but I'm satisfied with the results, and I guess that's what matters. If we want to get back the pressure point, we didn't lose too much space on the map, and if we want to defend the citadel, we can also do it as well. So I think we're pretty fine so far, and it's been a pretty hectic 12th day, and for now I'm just gonna let you guys watch the fights. I didn't record it all. There was hours of fightings, either against pH1, then NWO and stuff like that. First of all, I wasn't online the whole time, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I obviously couldn't record it all, but I did record a bunch. I think I recorded the second time they failed at placing a tower, pH1 I mean. And I think I also recorded the time where we failed to defend, like they managed to sneak in and place a tower. I'm not even sure. To be honest, I was at work and I wasn't always watching at the recording and stuff. So I hope it's not too bad and that you guys enjoyed the video, and see you for the third day. What day is it? Well, whatever. See you for next day, guys. I'm seriously losing tracks of the days with all this stuff.